Are you guys gonna vote on election day? You should, because what I got to show you is gonna blow your freaking mind. What? I say just about anything. Hello, everyone. And thank you for stopping by to see Sand Faith today. People, are you gonna go vote tomorrow? Or are you gonna sit home and whine about this economy? Are you gonna sit home and just complain all the time like a lot of us do and not do nothing? Well, I don't feel my vote is gonna count, Sand Faith. 'Cause look what they did the last time. And that's what they want y'all to do, the Democrats. They want y'all to be discouraged because of what happened the last time. I can't say it right here on YouTube. I can't say it. But y'all know what happened, okay? But is that a reason to sit home and do nothing? So you don't think it's fixed? You don't think that the conservatives, the Republicans have a plan in place in case this happens again? You don't think that they are trying to trap them because they know what to expect this time? You don't think that? So you're just gonna sit home and do nothing. It's midterms, y'all. A lot of people don't vote during the midterms, but you should vote during the midterm because it counts. It counts, y'all, okay? That's how we get a lot of people into the House and to the Senate. We got to get rid of the far radical left. But if you sit home and do nothing, I'm going to call you a fool. You shouldn't complain about nothing that happens in this United States of America. You shouldn't complain about nothing. Okay? Gas prices, car prices, housing prices, interest rates, high taxes. You shouldn't complain about nothing. Complain. You cannot. Moving right along. Now, what I'm going to show you today is going to piss you off. It's going to piss you off. And then you're going to ask yourself, why? Then you're going to see why they are trying to do this to the American people. This ain't just begin, y'all. It started way back when. Okay? Back in the 1950s. This was planned. I'm going to read you a letter that's going to prove it, y'all. And I'm also going to show you something you're going to be like, what? Why? Why now? Let me get a swig. For the trolls, don't come over here being stupid, okay? I've been having to delete and remove some of the trolls' comments, y'all. Because you know what? I don't sit by and I don't let people talk about me like that. I don't do that, okay? A lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't delete. They should have free speech too. Oh, yeah, they can have free speech as long as they're talking about the subject at hand, the subject of the video. But when you start attacking me, no, you gone. I'm not finna sit there and be looking at stuff like that. You got to teach people how to treat you. You really do. Now, if this is your first time here, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do that for me, okay? You don't want to miss my videos. I basically talk about politics, economics, how to live a better life, and sometimes relationships, but hardly ever relationships. Do that for me and watch the entire video, please. It's very important that you do. And go to TimberlilyCreations.com. Yeah, I got to get it all in there. I got to get it in there to support my channel right here. Okay, it's building slowly, just a little slowly. And go to cookingwithsandrafaye.com. Yes, I cook, and I cook good. Cookbook coming soon. I don't know when. I can't give you a date, but it's coming soon. All right. With all that being said, I'm going to pull this up for y'all. Okay. Now, you know that the Democrats are getting scared. And everybody is expecting something to happen, especially if the Republicans, conservatives win most of it. You know, as they say, red wave. They expect some things, okay? So this is why right here, let me show y'all. I got this from Hal Turner. It says Nation Bulletin, y'all. A 10 feet tall wall put around the Federal Reserve Bank in Washington on Sunday. And you got to ask yourself, why are they putting up a 10-foot wall? Now, it had a fence there before, y'all. It had a fence before. Okay, this is the fence that was there before. That's not 10 feet. You look like you can just hop over that. Maybe they're trying to prevent cars and trucks or whatever coming through there. But a tank can come through there. It really can't. But look at that. It said people walk past the Federal Reserve Building on March 19, 2021. That's the fence they had up there, right there. Okay. But now, look at that white concrete fence. It's a white concrete fence, y'all. Why would you put that up? He said Sunday, but I didn't think you could. Concrete would even. I didn't think concrete could get hard that fast. Lost my train of thought. Need some coffee. Unless it was a prefab fence and then they put it up. Maybe that was what it was. But he said they put it up Sunday. Why? Why though? Why they put this fence up Sunday? It also says here, pay attention now. Pay attention. Don't get lost and don't be skipping. Pay attention now. As shown in the photo above, a 10-foot tall wall was erected around the Federal Reserve Bank in Washington, D.C. today. What do you suppose is the knowledge they already have that makes them feel they will need this type of protection from the general public? What makes them think that they got to protect themselves like that? What makes them think that the other wall wasn't good enough? What makes them think that I'm pretty sure they got pulleys and everything up in that building, y'all? Federal Reserve Police, Capitol Police. What makes them think that that's not going to be enough, that they got to put up a concrete fence? Do they think people can't get over a 10-foot concrete fence? Immigrants are getting over a fence. A very, very, very tall fence. Way taller than this right here. So what makes you think this fence cannot come down? People won't jump the fence. You got some people can jump high. They want to get in, they're going to get in. So you got to ask yourself, wow, what knowledge? What is going on in their brain? Is it something they know that we don't know, that they not telling the public? Is it? Is it, y'all? Put it down in the comment section. It also says, when I received this photo, I stopped what I was doing, went to the bank automatically, to the automatic teller machine, ATM, and withdrew the maximum amount of cash I am able to get in any given day. I strongly recommend you have cash too. Have cash on hand, y'all. He ain't lying. Right now, Sunday night, then more after midnight when the day resets, and you can get more out of an ATM. Whatever they know, it won't be long until everyone else knows, y'all. And the bankers want to be protected from the general public. This doesn't seem good at all. They want to be protected from the general public. Are they going to take our money? Is something going on with the banks? Is something going to go on with the banks? You know what happened in China? The bank wouldn't let people come and get their money out. They was rioting. They was doing everything because they was pissed off. They couldn't come get no money. Well, how are they supposed to pay their bills if they can't come and get their money? They They don't want you to get your money out, y'all. They are rationing out money. Banks are doing that now. You don't believe it? Go to some of these other channels that's talking about, the banks and the problems that they having. It's true. Read the comments down below. They ain't lying. These people ain't lying. Something bad is about to happen. Oh, Lord, let me get a swig between this one. Now, I ain't got a whole lot of money. But I still don't want it taken away from me, y'all. I don't want my money taken, okay? I don't know what they're going to do. Why they got to do this? Why? Okay? They are doing this for a reason. What is the reason behind it? Put it down in the comment section. Okay. Here's something else right here. I'm going to have to make this bigger so I can see it. Now, I told you before that people been doing stuff a long time ago. They've been doing things, Okay. The far left. Okay. This is nothing new what they doing now. It's nothing new. And also, y'all, it was planned. We all know it was planned, okay? They got together and had a big old meeting, I'm pretty sure. And they planned what they was going to do to you, the American people. They planned what they was going to do so they can get rich and fill their pockets, okay? That's all they care about. Because if they cared about us, they wouldn't be sending all that money over there to Ukraine. Billions and billions of dollars. And not do anything for the American people. Think about the elderly. They're suffering, y'all. They're suffering because they live on a limited income. People on Social Security. Suffering. But they will not give us no money. They know this inflation is bad right here. They will not raise the money high enough. What they giving us, they said we're getting a good raise, y'all, in January. That's what they said. Yes, I get Social Security. Yes, I do. But you know what, though? That's my Social Security. I work for that. I work for that money, okay? A lot of people didn't work. Some people get SSI. Now, I explained that before. There's a difference between SSI and SSDI, okay? I explained that before. You don't believe it? Just, go research it for yourself. The difference. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. When I'm reading this, I'm pretty sure y'all going to be like, oh, Lord, yes. Maybe some of y'all have seen this before. Maybe you have. But you're going to be mad. You're going to be disgusted because I was. I saw this on the Hodge twins' Instagram. They posted this letter. Then I had to go do my research and look it up to see if this stuff was true. I just had to look. And it's true, y'all. It's true. This is from a former judge. A real judge, y'all. Yes, a real judge from back in the day. It says here, I am a student of law whose age is 85. My first year of college was 68 years ago. One class I took was political science. A half page of my textbook essentially outlined a few steps to overturn a democracy. Pay close attention now. 1. Divide the nation philosophically. Divide the people. That's what they're saying. Divide them. Oh, they're doing a good job right now. 2. Foment racial strife. You hear that? What does the far left always talk about? Race. Black people. Being oppressed. 3. Cause distrust of the police in authority. Defund the police, yo. We don't trust them because they beat up everybody, especially black people. We don't trust them. Defund them. Swarm the nations. That's number 4. Swarms the nation's borders indiscriminately and unconstitutional. Swarm the nation's borders with immigrants, y'all. God. Engender the military strength to weaken it. Engender. Transgender. Men want to be women. Transgender. Women want to be men. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, if he didn't get this right from back in 1954, it said overburden. Number 6, overburden citizens with more unfair taxation. What? Oh, God, this is so true. 7, encourage civil rioting. Black Lives Matter, Antifa. Discourage accountability for all crimes. Black Lives Matters Antifa. God, this is good. 8, control all balloting. The votes. Control the votes. Y'all know what they talking about. 9, control all media. All the news media. Crooked, fake news. Pay them money. Pay them money to program your mind. What was printed in 1954 as a possible diabolic nightmare has become an emerged reality. I hope that Americans will unite enough to pen a good finish. Go dwelling. This is from Keith M. Albert in California. So I had to look this up, y'all. I don't know how to, man, this is so true. I'm like, maybe this ain't real. Maybe it ain't. But somebody in the Hodges comments on Instagram said, out here with Photoshop pictures and spreading propaganda, I see. That's the real way to overturn a nation. With propaganda and lies and Photoshops and pictures. Somebody at the bottom said ignorance is by far the worst. So this guy don't believe it. He said that was a Photoshop picture. But hold on, y'all. Hold on. Don't go nowhere yet, Kyle. You're still watching. Get your popcorn now. Get your popcorn. This dude right here said, I don't really care if it's Photoshop or not, or where it came from. The fact is that it's saying exactly what's happening now. It's how you take a free society and turn into a society ruled by a few, the elites, the boy. Oh, here I go again. Forget that. Climate change, social justice, weaponization of the DOJ, censorship, globalism are all huge components of this plan, y'all. All of these tactics have been around for a while, but it's gone into overdrive over the past 2 years. This guy right here make a lot of sense right here. That ain't it, y'all. Somebody named Billy said, I love the people saying that this is fake and a Photoshop, when all they have to do is Google the man's name and see that it's real. Gotta love the blind democratic sheep. You gotta love them, y'all. They ain't got no sense. Even if they Google it or find some, something else on it or research, they still gonna say it's Photoshop. So everything that comes out about the far left is Photoshop. It's not real. This is how the news media program y'all mind, y'all. They've been doing it for years. But see, some of us have sense. Some of us know right from wrong. Some of us know when people are trying to scheme us. Some of us know when people are lying because we feel it. What? We feel it in our spirit. Fact check right here. This is from Snoops.com. They fact checking this. A former California judge named Keith M. Albert truly wrote a letter. That's what they saying. They say they truly. Now these y'all fact checkers. Do you hear me, trolls? Do you hear me, far left radical democratic people? Now all Democrats ain't like that, y'all. I gotta keep saying that. Some of them good. Some of them ain't for all this nonsense. Some of them are not. And I love those Democrats right there, okay? A former California judge named Keith M. Albert truly wrote a letter that appeared in a newspaper under the title Opinion from a Former Judge and spread across Facebook since at least December 2021. We confirmed the letter's authenticity by speaking with Albert over the phone, y'all. They called him and talked to him over the phone. It said one of the more popular postings of the article came from a Facebook account named Chad Jones. As of the mid-May 2022, that post has been shared more than 11,000 times. More than that, y'all. It's been shared more than that. Okay? I shared it. A lot of other people shared it. I want y'all to share it too. Share this video. Do it for me, all right? I know you're scared. I know you don't want your people to know that you are a far-right Republican, a MAGA, ultra-MAGA Republican, okay? They don't mind being a radical left, so why don't you mind being a radical right, okay? All two people are not the same. We have our own opinions, okay? And you should respect other people's opinion. It says here, the origin of the newspaper article. Initially, when looking for the origin of Albert's opinion from a former judge, we came up empty. I guess they was looking for it and they couldn't find it, but somebody else found it. As far as we could tell, a syndicate columnist named Ronald Hart once reprinted the letter in December 2021, but the trail seems to end right there, y'all, they say. Also, interviewing Albert. This is the interview. We asked Albert if he had anything to add regarding this letter, opinion from a former judge. He shared the following. And this is what he shared. Stay with me, y'all. At the time I read the steps to overturn the democracy back in 1954, I thought that could never happen. That would be a nightmare, and it would be disastrous for this country if that ever did happen. Years later, when it was happening, the attempt to achieve those goals was a reality. I became very alarmed. I have pretty much dedicated my life to justice system and laws. I was a bench officer for 25 years in the Superior Court, and I've been interviewed by many news people. I don't know. I just feel the current state of the country is a very sad comment on the public being so dumb. And who are the dumb people, y'all? They don't see what's happening before their eyes, but they still don't believe it. They see it, but they won't admit it. They don't believe in that Bible. They don't care. They want to do what they want to do. And it also says here from Kelly, very good comment. Pay close attention. Perhaps the men and women who seek to destroy America took the same class and have perpetrated it through the years in the form of brainwashing and liberal classes in higher education. I believe that. Brainwashing. That's what I always say. Let the American people who love this country choose through fair elections the direction in which this country goes. The Constitution was written for the people to direct their governmental representatives, not for government to do the above stated methods. He's talking about the letter. Time to stand up and tell others that this is a great nation, that we do believe in and support the Constitution in our Bill of Rights. Take your civic duties seriously, y'all. He's saying go out there and vote. Do it, people. Cast your vote for freedom, faith, family, and neighbors. Those ideals that first motivated our earliest patriots. May we all continue on November the 8th what they started. Time to take back our America. Time to take back, let me say it again because I said it wrong. Time to take back our America of the United States. Time to take it back. Some people still gonna sit home even after I read that. They are. So please, somebody said, please read this book right here. I may have to read this book right here. The Deliberate Dumbing Down of America by Charlotte Thompson. You'll be shocked for how long this been going on. Little by little, they're taking down our freedom. And we're just sitting back letting it happen. We won't go vote and voice our opinion. This is a midterm. We don't care. This don't count. That's what I heard some people say. Oh, this don't count. I ain't gonna. But you know what? A lot of people on the left, they feel it don't count too. So maybe they just sit their tail home because they think, okay, I know we're gonna win because you know what? The Democrats, they got something up their sleeves. We know they do because they just like us. Some of us Democrats, they just like us. We sneaky. We know what's right. We know what's wrong. But you know what? We don't care because we don't have fear. We don't fear God. We don't fear nobody, okay? Only thing we fear is losing the election. That's what Democrats fear. That's the only thing. Go down in that comment section. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all, this is about to get real crazy. I don't know what's going to happen, after the election or before the election. We all speculated, even I, that something just might happen before the election. Evidently, they think so too. Or after the election, they think so too. That's why they put up a concrete wall fence. They think something's going to happen, okay? Forget that other fence we had. No. We're going to have to put up something that's good. All right, y'all. Go down in the comment section. Sorry it took so long. But thank you for watching the whole video. The people who have watched the video entirely. Thank you so very much. And on that note, y'all. Make sure that you come back to San Fe Unscripted.
Yeah.